Hey guys, how's it going? Rich here again. Still out walking. Oh, that's much better. Still out walking my land. I found two possible springs so far, unless one of them leads to the other one, because it seemed the first one I found, it seemed like it went back underground, and then I found another one that actually popped up again. So whether it's the same one or not, I don't know. It's possible. It's all from the same water source, right? The same hill, same water source. But anyway, it's got a nice little stream going down here. Nice little ripple effect. If I can zoom in on you. You got some water flowing. Now up at the top of the hill, or not the top, but higher up where I found it. See, we got that right there. Further up this way, further up the hill, I found the two possible spring origins, and it's just a trickle coming out of those two little bubbles. But obviously, as you can see, by the time it gets down here, it's collected enough to create a decent little flow. So I went ahead and I took a couple of pictures. I marked off the locations on my GPS, and I'm still just out here walking the land. I am on my way downhill now, as you can probably tell by now. So I'm on my way downhill. The road is just right down there. So I'm gonna walk down to the road, and then I'm gonna walk back up the road and get back on the trail where my Jeep is parked. And then I'm gonna take a break. It's probably already lunchtime. I don't know what time it is. I haven't looked for a long time. But it's probably about lunchtime. So I guess I'll probably just break out my food and whatnots and have some food. And get flipped back around. So yeah, it's been a real interesting walk. Nice walk through the woods. Found a couple springs. I found a couple fence lines, or what used to be fence lines, just like the barbed wire post. That the barbed wire is all old and nasty. Looks like it's been there for 100 years. So maybe that was the property line. Not the same fence line that I pointed out earlier, but this was a different fence line. It was a little bit different. I followed that for a little ways, and then I seen another line or a couple posts. One of them like steel posts, like it might have actually been a marker of some sort. And I started following that because I could see the next one coming down the hill. So I started following those posts. There was a couple of them, and then I came across a couple posts that had the old electric fence wire, little plasticky thingies attached to them. The wire is long gone, but I seen the posts. I seen a couple of those, so I was following those. That was along the same line as that one marker that I found. So I started following that back down the hill. And if I had to guess, if that was a fence line at one time coming down the hill, that might have been the property line. But back in the day, this 45 acres was combined with probably, I don't know, several hundred other acres. So it might not have been the fence line for my property, but it was a fence line for something. So, but yeah, this has been a really nice walk. I slipped a couple times, fell on my butt, got my hands dirty, but that's all right. I've seen a few deer. I've either seen 2 packs of 4 deer or the same pack of 4 deer twice, something like that. But they made a pretty, well, it wasn't a big loop in relative to deer speak. It was, oh, there's a dog. But so yeah, it might have been the same the same 4 or 5 deer that I seen on one spot that I spooked, and they looped around the hill, and then I guess I spooked them again around the other side of the hill. So it could have been different deer for all I know. I don't know. But it could have been the same ones. It's quite possibly it could have been the same ones. But yeah, out here walking around. That's the only wildlife I've come across, other than some, heard some birds. I heard a woodpecker. There's a car driving past. I heard a woodpecker. Haven't seen any squirrels or any other wildlife, but I've definitely seen the deer, and yeah, I haven't even seen very many bugs, thankfully. I seen one. I happened to notice one bug scurry across a leaf. It wasn't a spider. It could have been, I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. It was a small black thing. It looked like it was moving too fast to be a tick. And hopefully, the weather is still too cold for ticks. I'm hoping, because I'm gonna have to give myself a really good tick check later on and see what's going on. But yeah, I haven't seen hardly any bugs, no wildlife, and the walk has been half decent. You know, a little bit of some briars here and there, stepping over branches and logs, some slippery, muddy spots, and yeah, having a good time. So I will get back to you guys later. I'm gonna make it down to this road here, and I'll probably head back to the Jeep and have some lunch. So in the meantime, have fun and charge this camera. I gotta plug this camera in, charge the battery. So I'll see you guys later. Have fun, be lifted. Out.